A few days ago, I showed you how to make the best crispy chicken wings in your brand new air fryer. Let me show you now how to make the best potato wedges, which is super crispy, spicy because this is Cajun style, right in your air fryer. So let's get started. First things first, we have our Yukon Gold or yellow potato over here. Peel that up all the way through and then we're going to start slicing it. Let's throw those peels out and start slicing. Now the key to a great potato wedge is that classic potato wedge shape. So cut that about 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick, right in the middle. Now for the end round pieces, you want to cut that in half and then cut each half into another half. You want to keep the thickness of the potato consistent, about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch thick, just to make sure that when the potatoes cook, everything gets ready at around the same time. And that's what your wedges should look like. Now toss all of it in a bowl and fill it up with cold water. Rinse it a few times before you do that and then let it sit for about 25 minutes. What that's going to do is it's going to help remove any excess starch from the potatoes, which will in turn help make it very crispy. Then drain the potatoes and lay it all out onto a kitchen cloth or a paper towel. We want to dry this out really well before we coat it in oil. Oil and water don't mix, so pat that water out. Now put the potatoes back in your bowl. Make sure you dry it out first and then toss it with a bit of olive oil. By a bit, I mean a bit more than a bit, about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half, and just give it a really nice toss. You want to make sure that the potatoes are really nicely covered. Then toss them in your air fryer basket. We're going to set it to 350F and then cook it for 15 minutes. Now while that happens, you can go dance around or make your wings if you're doing that. And that's what it looks like after 15 minutes. They already look so good and it's very close to being all the way done. Now remember that bowl from earlier? Put your wedges back in there and then toss in your Cajun spice. You can check out my own recipe on my website, which I will link right down below. So go ahead and make your own spice. You probably already have everything you need to make it at home. Toss them as much as you want. I like it a lot, so I'm going to add a lot. Toss them up real nice. Remember the oil is still in there. So once it's tossed, add the fries back in your air fryer. Close that drawer back up. You're going to bump the heat up to 390F and then cook it for 7 more minutes to really finish them off and get them extra crispy. And that's what you have at the end. Ultimate crispy Cajun style potato wedges. You're going to love these so much. No more McCain fries, homemade fries all the way. So get your air fryers out. Make this recipe today. Pair it with the recipe for air fryer wings and you have a great meal ahead. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did so, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.